so sorry to intrude like this. I didn't mean to wake you if you were drifting off. Before I explain why I'm here, if you find yourself feeling a little warmer and more relaxed by the time I'm done, please do consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video. It helps me bring more of these peaceful nights to you, and I'd love to see your thoughts in the comments once you're feeling rested. But for now, just stay tucked under the covers. I noticed the glow of your lantern through the canvas, and I could see your breath in the air from outside. The central mountain generator is flickering again, I'm afraid. This storm is really picking up speed tonight. I just wanted to step in for a second to check the pilot light on this vintage heater in the corner. I couldn't bear the thought of you freezing through the night while the wind is howling like that against the tent. Listen to it. It sounds so fierce out there, doesn't it? Like the mountain itself is trying to find a way inside. But in here, it's just us. The lantern light is so soft. It makes everything look so cold and honey warm, even if the air still has a bit of a bite to it. Let me just lean over here. There we go. I'm just checking the valve. It's a bit temperamental when the pressure drops during a blizzard. You look so small under all those blankets, but I can see your shoulders are still hunched up to your ears. You're still so cold, aren't you? Even with all this luxury bedding, the mountain air has a way of finding its way into your bones. May I? I just want to feel. Oh goodness, your hands are like ice, absolutely freezing. Here, let me hold them for a second. Let me rub some life back into your fingers. I know I should be focusing on the heater, but I can't just stand here and watch you shiver like this. Just breathe with me, slowly now. I've got you. I'm going to make sure you stay warm, no matter what happens with the power. I'm right here. I'm afraid I have some bad news. The heater isn't going to cooperate tonight. The line must be frozen solid, and there's just no getting that pilot light to stay lit until the sun comes up and the pipes thaw. But don't worry, I'm not going to let you spend the night shivering. I brought these extra layers from the main lodge just in case. Here, let me spread this first one over you. It's a thick, heavy faux fur. Feel that weight. It's designed to trap every bit of your body heat. And another one. There. I want you to feel completely cocooned. I treated these linens myself. Can you smell the cedar and the hint of lavender? It's meant to help the mind drift when the body is under stress. Just listen to the sleet hitting the roof. It sounds like tiny diamonds dancing on the canvas, doesn't it? It's so loud out there, but so quiet in here. I remember my very first night on this mountain. The silence was so absolute, so heavy. It almost felt like it was pressing down on me. I felt so small and so vulnerable to the elements until I finally learned how to truly settle once you're tucked in, the world outside just disappears. I'm standing here watching you, and I can still see that tiny tremor in your chin. These blankets are thick, but they're cold to the touch right now. They take so long to warm up when the air is this biting. I really don't like the idea of walking back to my quarters and leaving you here in the dark, waiting for the blankets to finally stop being ice cold. It feels wrong to leave you alone in this storm when the mechanical heat has failed us both. There are other ways to stay warm, you know. Ways that don't depend on generators or frozen pipes. I'm just thinking maybe the blankets aren't enough on their own. The blankets are thick, but they're just layers of fabric, aren't they? They don't have a heartbeat. They can't generate their own heat. But I can. Would you mind if I stayed just until the morning light breaks, or until you're finally truly warm? I can't stand the thought of you shivering here alone while I'm just across the way. I think we both need this. Thank you. Let me just move this heavy faux fur aside for a moment. There we go. I'll slide in right beside you, very gently. Oh, goodness. Look at that. The very moment I'm close, I can feel the air between us starting to change. It's like a little spark of life in this frozen room. As I pull the heavy blankets back over both of us, it's like we're building a tiny fortress, a secret world where the wind and the sleet can't reach us. Can you feel that? The way my warmth is already starting to soak into your side. It's so much better than a mechanical heater, isn't it? It's a living heat. I have to admit something to you. I've been thinking about you all evening. Ever since you arrived, I kept looking at the clouds gathering over the peaks and wondering if you were comfortable. I kept imagining you here, listening to the storm, and I just couldn't bear the thought of you being lonely or cold. soft, blurred painting, and this little space we've made is the only thing that's real. I notice your shoulders loosening even more as I trace these tiny, slow circles on your arm. You're doing so well, just letting the world fade into the background. When you wake up tomorrow, the storm will be gone. The sky will be that incredible, piercing blue you only see at this altitude, and the sunlight will be streaming through the canvas, warming your face. I'll make sure the coffee is ready, rich and hot, with just a hint of sweetness, and we can sit here, wrapped in these same furs, and watch the mist roll off the valley below. We'll watch the light catch the frost on the trees, making everything look like it's covered in diamonds. But that's for tomorrow. For now, there is only this moment, this perfect, quiet stillness. You're safe here. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I've got you. The furs are so warm, aren't they? It's like being wrapped in a cloud. Just keep following the sound of my voice as it gets softer and softer. You're doing so well, just letting go. Every breath takes you a little deeper into sleep. Every beat of my heart is a reminder that you're not alone. I'm going to stay right here. I promise. I won't move a muscle until I know you're drifting through the most beautiful dreams. I'll keep the blankets tucked tight around your shoulders, making sure not a single drop of cold air reaches you. Sleep now. Let the darkness be kind to you. You've earned this rest. I'll be here when the light returns. Although, if you're still awake later, I might have some more ideas to tire you out. Something a little more adventurous to keep the blood flowing. If you want to see where that leads, you can find the rest of our night over on my Patreon. The link is right there in the description. Before you drift off completely, if you enjoyed our little time together tonight, please remember to give this video a like and maybe subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so we can meet here again soon. It really helps me